Welcome. Today we will be exploring the leadership style of two remarkable figures, Meg Whitman and Indra Nooyi. Both have left an incredible mark business on the global business. So, to start with Meg Whitman has held the leadership roles in multiple national companies, extensive experience in the several global firms, including Procter and Gamble, Bain and the Company, Disney, FGD, Hasbro, and Stride Annexit, served as the CEO of eBay, during which she drove massive growth, later became the CEO of Hewlett Packard, where she led a major company restructuring. Currently, she is United States Ambassador to Kenya, and her leadership style. She focuses on matrices. She established clear performance expectations and provide rewards for achieving them. She streamlined operations and reduced the cost on both eBay and Hackwood and Powell. She implemented the process to improve efficiency and productivity, scaling eBay from a startup to a giant. When Whiteman joined eBay in 1998, it only had 30 employees, and the revenue was 4 million in by 20,000. She made it transform into the 7.7 million company with 15,000 employees. And her strategic leadership style. Key aspects of strategic leadership with Whiteman displayed. As a strategic leader, Meg Whiteman knew of her visionary outlook. She used her strategic thinking for organization alignment, her hard decisions, ability to make hard decisions, and she oversaw its expansion from a small online action site to the global compromise revenue growth from approximately 4 billion to the 8 billion. Decision making. During her tenure at HNP, she managed to corporate restructuring and decline the PC sales. She implemented the cost cutting measures, divested non assets, and focused on cloud computing enterprises. Organizational and personal values. Involve team members in decision makings. Respect different ideas and views. Build trust and encourage bravery. Stays flexible and true to the self. Supports honesty and fairness. Focuses on keeping employee engaged. Strength and areas of improvement in from Mac. Meg Whitman has been featured on the Forbes list of 100 most powerful women. For example, she was named 20th in 2014. She was integrated into the US Business Hall of Fame in 2000, recognizing her exponential contributors to American business. Meg Whitman has been ranked by the Thinkers 50, which recognized leading global business thinker, cited by the New York Times as among the women most likely to become the first female president of the United States in 2008. This shows that the recognition of her leadership capabilities on very large scale. This highlighted her strategic throughout the leadership. This acknowledges significant influence in the business. Weaknesses, impatience, and rapid decisions. While the Hutchinson split was strategy and associated with the distance and layoffs due criticism for her impact on employee morale. There were the periods at HB where strategic direction seemed to shift rapidly, leading to some confusion among employees and analytics. In domination, some eBay's acquisitions during her tenure, while aiming to the expansion, did not yield the expected returns. They were criticized, but among the dual and decision-making process, implying and potential dominant. Indra Nooyi joined PepsiCo in 1994 as chief strategist, led the major strategic deals. Indra was the first chief financial officer of her time in 2001. She progressed and achieved the CEO position, knowing for the strong technical, human, and leadership skills. introduced the performance person and visionary and sustainable strategy, was the first to bring the organic and healthy snack options to beat leadership style in PepsiCo, focused on long-term goals with positive impact, performance with purpose, promoted healthier products like sugar-free drinks and low-fat snacks, cut water use by 3.2 million liters by 2015, reducing cost and boosting the brand image, shifted PepsiCo's focus from drinks to food, increasing after layoff profits. Democratic leadership, inclusion, decision making, worked with teams at all levels, listened to the employees' feedback through firms and channels of dialogue. Employee engagement focused on people and personal connections, personalized communication, sent letters to the employee families. Srivastava and 2023 held town hall meetings and visited offices to stay connected. Supportive leadership for employee development, coaching approach, monitored future leaders, talent development, spent on the training and learning programs. Supportive leadership for employee development in supporting a culture for continuous learning and the values and ethics of Indira. Counting continuous learning, sincerity, empowered with mindset, strong and flexible mindset as well. Kindness, benefit of support, performance with the purpose, believing in the business must contribute to the society. And ethical conduct is her standard, ensuring integrity in all the operation. Consumer well-being is property, providing healthier choices and radical honesty in the leadership style that she believes creates a better leadership. Organization values, responsible growth, equity and belonging, motorization, moral behavior, consumer production, strengths and weaknesses. In the new tenure at PepsiCo was period of remarkable growth and transformation. Driven by her strong leadership, her vision, performance with purpose strategy was not just a slogan. It resulted in the tangible changes for entrance PepsiCo's net revenue grew 35 billion in 2006 to 63 billion in 2017, demonstrating the effectiveness of her strategy vision. This growth was fueled by her strategic acquisitions such as Core Oats, which expanded PepsiCo's portfolio and market. Her focus on the products led to the significant investment in good for you and better for you categories, responding to the growing consumer demand for healthier options. Nui's commitment to the sustainability also else results in PepsiCo made water usage in manufacturing and the weaknesses. Despite her many successes, Indian leadership faced certain challenges balancing diverse interest and also facing the public questions or criticism, finding it hard to assign the duties. Comparison and contrast of Indira and Megan. White Megan was practical and execution with clear outcomes, whereas Indira creating a long-term value with the focus on responsibilities. And change in approach, fast. Whiteman was fast and divisive in changing the management, whereas in India, the collective and family culture was obtained. Workforce strategies, mutual growth with the employees, whereas in India, encouraging connections and shared purpose. Strategic vision focuses on market and leadership, whereas Indira, she focuses on building a reasonable and future-ready business. Two influential, Wagon Whiteman and Indira Nuri, unique leadership styles and different ways of leading, yet both achieve the great success. So, this is my self-reflection, and I was ignorant in the beginning of the module. I asked some of the students to accept me in there, but they did not. I should have submitted it individually like I'm doing now. I regret not consulting with my tutor regarding this, taking substance, which led to me in ultimate failure, and I'm sorry for this. These are some of the reasons I've taken, and thank you.